Hi, I'm County Commissioner Jeff Fix. I'm here today with Berne Union Superintendent John Parker. We're sitting in the new K-12, pre-K-12 school in Berne Union. It just opened a couple weeks ago, and we're very excited about having a new school in our county. And maybe you can tell us a little bit about your new school. And I'm really interested to hear about how you built this beautiful place without asking the taxpayers to step up.
Well, welcome.
Thanks.
Pleasure to have you here today. And yeah, we were very fortunate a few years ago when TC Energy built a new gas line through our district, and we started to realize the PUP revenue would allow us to build this new school without going to the voters to ask for money to do the school. So that's really kind of a blessing for our district. And obviously other decisions made by our board and treasurers in the previous years put us in position to take advantage of the situation. So we were able to build this, what we wanted to build with an auditorium, gym space, beautiful classrooms, and again, at no cost to our community.
That's amazing. And so you've got pre-K all the way through 12th grade.
Correct.
All in basically what is one building?
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
That's unique, I would think.
Yeah, we had the same situation in the old building, but now we have wings so we can keep everyone separated a little bit and everyone can have their own identity, which is really nice.
That's cool. So, you've heard me talk about our land use plan, and I can't go through one of these things without talking about that. But we're working really hard to plan for the future of Fairfield County. We know growth is coming, commercial growth, residential growth. And one of the things that we've really focused on in our conversations when we go to each township or each village is to talk about how, what the plans look like will impact the school district, right? Because we want to make sure that we're not overgrowing or overburdening a school district with, all these new students without finding a way to help pay for it. So we talk about protecting the land, with using density, and protecting the taxpayers with these agreements that we'll put in place between the townships or villages and the developers and the school systems and the villages to put tax overlays in place that will make it so that there is a revenue stream that goes into the school district to make sure that we're not going back to the taxpayers saying, hey, we have to build another school now because we've got 100 new students. So I know that you sat through our meeting with the Village of Sugar Grove. Can you talk about what your thoughts are as a superintendent and how we're trying to approach this?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you, because when I sat through that meeting, I was very appreciative of the fact that the county is really thinking long term about the growth of our county, and obviously growth is coming with the technology boom in Columbus area with Intel and Google and all the building that's going on. So this is something we've been really concerned about, and so it was refreshing and exciting to hear that the county commissioners are working on a plan, working with the different localities to make sure we're prepared when this growth shows up. And I just can't thank you enough for that.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a combined effort. We've got a great team, and we found that the villages and townships at first may be reluctant to accept growth, but as we've had these conversations, we've felt the paradigm shift, right, where there's a recognition that growth is coming. How can we best prepare for it, and how can we take care of our fire department? How can we take care of our roads, and how can we take care of our schools? So it's a good team effort, and we're making real progress on it, and there's a lot more work to come. But I think this is a great example of how a school district can not only manage its finances in a way, but take advantage of growth opportunities to build really an amazing new facility and not ask the taxpayers to step up. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And thank you to you for doing that. What else you want to tell us about the Berne Union school system before we wrap it up?
Last year, and you again, thank you for being part of this.
That's right.
We did a program called BU Next, where we were trying to figure out something exciting to do with the new building with our students. And Mr. Heath, our high school principal, came up with an idea where we would do this program called BU Next, where we would have teams of students create the next school, the next new school,
Right.
in 30 to 40 years. And so they had to look at population trends, growth trends, taxes, where the taxes may look at that, revenue streams. And so they had to create the new school, build a 3D model of it.
I did get a chance to come down for that, and I was really blown away by some of the creativity and ingenuity that the kids built into their projects. The fact that they were looking at the finances and what they thought the growth would be over the next 50 years and how many students and what the school would look like. And it was just a really cool way to see the next generation of leaders kind of explore what their future looks like, right? So knowing that 50 years from now we probably won't be sitting here talking about the new school system, but
Correct.
maybe one of those kids will be, right? And it's really a amazing program, and I was happy to be a part of it. So thank you to you and your team for that as well. I really can't say enough. If any of you get a chance to come down to Berne Union for a basketball game or a football game, or just to check out the place, we're really proud to have Berne Union Schools as a part of Fairfield County, and look forward to a great future. And thank you very much for all you're doing, and thanks for your time today.
Yep.